Much of southern Alberta, actually much of the province, is covered in white. It snowed today and it continues to snow through southern Alberta. It did taper off through Red Deer, by the way, but the big story for you now is the cold. It is going to be super chilly through the overnight. We've got wind chills in the minus double digits. Yeah, isn't that so? Now, we continue to have a snowfall warning in effect for places like Calgary all the way south to Lethbridge, as well Medicine Hat, no weather warning. And what that essentially means is you're still accumulating snow, not necessarily getting more than 10 centimeters, but you're getting snow. Call out search and rescue begins right now. And there it is, video proof in case you are not in Alberta. That's what it looks like. Darcy sent this video in earlier today, and the snow continues to accumulate. And how much could we expect before the system tapers off? Well, a general 10 to 20 centimeters in the most intense places, and that is the closer you are to the foothills, the more snow you can expect. So we'll continue to see it through the evening, but eventually tapering off through the overnight. Have a look at your morning temperature story. So it will be minus 11 for you in the city of Calgary, but feeling much colder. Dress for temperatures closer to minus 18. Believe it or not. Call out search and rescue continues right now. If I was to rank this past weekend in the city of Toronto, the GTA, give it a grade, I would give it a 50% because Saturday looked like this. Umbrellas were out. It was windy. You're seeing it there in the trees. Just an ugly day. You wanted to stay on the couch and watch TV all day, as I did, and I watched the Weather Network because a lot of people are seeing snow. So let's consider ourselves lucky. Kasia Bodurka here, talking about your weather in the GTA. It was quite windy back on Saturday. Peak wind gusts close to 90 kilometer per hour winds, Port Colborne. Temperatures below seasonal back on Saturday as well. Sunday, today was much better. Temperatures around 9, closer to seasonal, which is around 11 degrees. Through the overnight, we should be at about 5, feeling a little bit cooler for the city of Toronto. So bundling up. If you must head outside, take the dog for a late night walk. And Monday morning, even chillier, 4 degrees. Bundle up as you're heading out. Bundle up because it's not necessarily looking like this as it does in Marathon, Ontario. Look at all that snow. That's just north of Lake Superior. But I should mention also that parts of southern Ontario saw snow too, like Orangeville and Fergus. Now here's a look at general snowfall amounts that we had accumulated over the weekend. Not bad, right? Some places close to 10 centimeters of snow. And here's our next weather maker. It's not going to be doing too much to the GTA, maybe dropping down temperatures. And there's a chance that north of the city of Toronto, so places like Newmarket, closer to Georgian Bay, we could be seeing some showers. But for us, it should be okay with the next few days looking like this. So below seasonal, but sun and clouds for the most part. All right, it's almost a year ago that Sandy hit. Here's Mark Robinson's account. Right now, it's been a year since Hurricane Sandy had millions of people brace themselves for a powerful and extremely costly storm. We look back at the superstorm. Meantime, bring out your rain boots, or I should say, keep them on, because it could be a bit of a wet return to work and school Monday morning. Kasia Bodurka here, and I've got to say, it's better that than winter boots because people to the north have been seeing snow and people in Alberta are dealing with close to 20 centimeters of snow. Yeah. Meanwhile, to the north, I mentioned, hey, we've got a good 11 centimeters of snow on the ground in Pickle Lake. That's northwestern Ontario, so it's not completely out of the ordinary. For us, the next weather story, here's a cold front approaching. We could be seeing some moisture with that Monday morning, but more so the northern tier of the GTA. Toronto itself may not see any moisture with that. Temperatures, though, will be a little on the lower side. We will be seeing sun and clouds with it, with the next few days looking like this. So yes, I mentioned sun and clouds because of that high pressure, but temperatures should be at about 11 at this time of year, so well below seasonal. 4 degrees as you head out in the city of Toronto, so bundling up. Here's a look at Halloween, a sneak preview. Unfortunately, rain, mild, rainy weather, lots of winds, and if you're looking for some great Halloween costume ideas, have a look at this story. That is the coolest thing. In an update, it's had over 13 million hits online. Next few days look like this. Stay with us for your number one. Are you traveling across the country or actually south of the border for business or pleasure on your Monday? Well, really right across the U.S., Looks nice. We've got high pressure dominating, a mix of sun and clouds right across the country. Los Angeles, a little bit of rain showers there, so pack your umbrellas if you're heading to California. If you're heading to Europe, okay, Holland, it looks like we've got some showers there as well as in Paris, Lisbon, but Nice. Nice as always. High pressure dominates at 24 degrees. Enjoy your travels. And there it is, video proof in case you are not in Alberta. That's what it looks like. Darcy sent this video in earlier today, and the snow continues to accumulate. And how much could we expect before the system tapers off? Well, a general 10 to 20 centimeters in the most intense places, and that is the closer you are to the foothills, the more snow you can expect. So we'll continue to see it through the evening, but eventually tapering off through the overnight. Have a look at your morning temperature story. So it will be minus 11 for you in the city of Calgary, but feeling much colder. Dress for temperatures closer to minus 18. Believe it or not. Call out search and rescue continues right now.